The coronavirus pandemic is a worldwide disaster that's affecting the lives of millions of people and millions of businesses everywhere. In fact, some research predicts that this year, 17% of small businesses will fail due to lack of revenue. We're fighting through very difficult times, and this has been going on for months now. Some countries are slowly reopening, but people are still forced to stay home. While this is a disaster, we have to look at the positive side of this. In fact, it's given us the opportunity to improve ourselves, work on our discipline, and find more opportunities. Even in these times, there are things that we can do to improve our lives. If you haven't started yet, it's not too late. You can still make a significant change in your life by taking advantage of the time you spend at home, just like millions are doing from all over the world. In this video, you'll learn exactly what you can do to improve yourself and make more money directly from home. These are not some make money fast tips. These are things that can actually make you a lot of money, if applied correctly. These tips do work, if not better, even now during this pandemic and quarantine. But before we talk about money, let's talk about what you can do to improve yourself in this period. 1. Get disciplined. There's a quote that I really like. If you don't get out of this quarantine with more money and skills, you never had a lack of time. You had a lack of discipline. And this couldn't be more true. This quarantine period is the perfect opportunity to really take a good look at yourself and examine your life. So starting today, you have to change your habits and get disciplined. You see, habits say everything about who you are, and they even define your future. Change your habits and you'll change your future. You should give up all the negative habits and start living a new, healthier life. Start with small things, making your bed, working out at least 30 minutes every day, not spending too much time on social media, and cooking more healthy meals. Follow this rule. According to scientists, it takes about 66 days to create a habit, and it takes a little over 3 months to create a lifestyle. But the hard part is discipline. It's so out of most people's comfort zone that very few actually do it. A disciplined person is true to himself or herself and has integrity. If you have discipline, you'll start feeling proud of yourself every day for doing a great job with your life. You'll also start to attract more money and positive people in your life. So, how do you discipline yourself? First of all, you need to start waking up at the same hour every day and follow a schedule. You should plan your day hour by hour the day before going to bed. This way, you won't have to think about what to do. You'll just have to follow the plan and get stuff done. Secondly, you have to stop wasting your time. Time is limited, and it's the most valuable resource that we have. At the end of the day, you should be able to look back and say, today I was productive and I did things that I love. Be honest with yourself. How many hours a day do you spend on social media, watching TV series, movies, or playing video games? If you spend more than 3 hours daily doing those things, you should recalculate how you spend your time. 2. Start learning a new skill. This one is linked to the tips on how to make serious money during the pandemic. Learning is underrated, and I'm not talking about learning biology, history, or literature. I'm talking about practical things that can improve or change your life in less than 1 year, or just a few months. Since you can monetize literally anything, you should just get started with something that you love. Before the quarantine, did you ever say this? I wish I had more time to start learning about this skill that I've always been interested in. Well, now you've got the time, and you should do it right now. And you can learn anything, even things that are only practicable outside. For example, if you like mountain biking but never got the time to get started, do some research. Join a forum, ask questions, talk about different wheel sizes, tire pressure. Watch tutorials and YouTube videos, check out events, watch movies about it, and read books. Just do something and don't ever stop moving forward. Pursue your passions and your goals, like you would a girl you really like. 3. Improve your environment. Tell me about your environment and I'll tell you who you are. Now that more and more people are working directly from home, it's more important than ever to improve our house and rooms. An organized room very often leads to an organized mind. To improve your environment, first of all, work on the place where you get stuff done. It might be your room or a dedicated room, but if you're going to spend a lot of time there, then it has to be flawless. Then, you can start working on the rest of the house. Another great tip, eliminate all useless things and start making space for the objects that you actually really care about. And this brings me to the first money-making method. 1. Sell the useless stuff in your house. You probably have a bunch of stuff lying around your house, and you never really wanted to throw it away because you thought that maybe one day you'll need it. That day never came, and it's time to do something with all those things that you don't really ever need. If they're in good shape, you could try selling them. There are many apps that you can use to contact people that are interested in your things. You might even make good money. When you start getting good at it, you can start flipping stuff and seriously increase your income. How much can you make? It depends on your skill and understanding of how valuable things are. But with a good mindset and dedication, you can actually sell good stuff to people that need it and make good money. 2. Copywriting. Copywriting is a skill that can make you more than $12,000 per month. It consists of writing copy, such as emails, landing pages, social media content, and more for business. You basically help them sell more and close clients in script. You can easily educate yourself on the subject online and get started with freelance copywriting. If you want to know more about this skill, we actually made a video on this subject. You can check it out on the top right corner of the screen or at the end of this video. 3. Social media marketing. Social media marketing is one of the most profitable industries right now, and professionals are in high demand. Many businesses rely on social media like Facebook or Instagram to reach and communicate with clients. With businesses like restaurants doing home delivery, the internet, and the influence of a business on social media have become extremely important. So if you're able to gain the skill of helping businesses manage and sell more with their social media accounts, you can really make a serious profit. Learning social media management is doable in a relatively short period of time, with the right work and dedication. So if you'd like to have a new career choice available to you by the end of this year, this is definitely one you should consider. 4. Closing. Are you good with people? Do you have great communication and persuasion skills? If you do, then great. This one you'll really love. A closer is someone that helps prospects understand if a product or service, usually a very valuable product, I'm talking about something that costs upwards of $5,000 per product, is for them or not. They talk to interested people and they persuade them to buy or join a program if they're a good fit. Usually, closers are paid on commission, so on results. For example, you might be paid 10% of every sale you successfully close. Considering that prices usually shift between $5,000 and $15,000, on a sale worth $10,000, you would make $1,000, and that's with just one sale. As a closer, you're independent, so you're free to work for whomever you want, and that's a big plus. Now, this all sounds great, but this one is actually not for everyone. First of all, it isn't easy to learn. It takes a lot of practice and trial and error, as well as some deep understanding of how the human brain works. However, this is a great skill that you can practice at home right now, since you have the time, and even if you don't turn it into a profitable skill, you can still improve your life with it. No matter what you do in life, knowing how to handle, close, persuade, and manage people is very important, and this is exactly what closing does for you. 5. Freelance. Freelance is another industry that's growing insanely fast right now. With everybody being forced to work from home, people are looking for services online, and many of those can be done by anyone, in just about anywhere in the world. For example, do you like photography? Good. You could take pictures of products, or you could use Photoshop to edit pictures. There's a huge demand for that. Do you like filmmaking? Good. There are a lot of people that want product reviews, video edits, testimonials, B-roll footage, and much more. Are you a great logo designer? Awesome. The demand for high-quality logos is higher than ever on all freelancing sites, such as Upwork, Freelancer, Fiverr, and more. You can literally monetize any skill. Maybe you might be thinking, what if I don't have a skill I can monetize? Well, luckily for you, there are tons of free content and courses on the internet that can teach you a skill which you can then monetize. And with the right approach and dedication, you can easily turn strangers into clients who pay and enjoy your product. If you'd like to know how to get your first client in any niche as a freelancer, let us know, and we'll do a video on that topic. And that's it. These are all things that you can start working on today, and that do not really require a lot of resources and any initial investment. I know this year is not going as predicted, but you can still make a difference by starting today and not wasting your time with unimportant things. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel to improve your life by making huge changes in your mindset and in your professional and personal life. We focus on helping people just like you become the best version of themselves, so don't miss out and subscribe right now. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.